Worse.
Yeah. For Janetta USA.
Well, guys, it's super early in the morning. I just woke up. My teeth hurt. I just had my braces removed, so you can see there, and my windshield would replace. These guys did not even give me a heads up. They were working outside. It's like, hey, we're done with your windshield. So I came out here and they were working on it. So this thing is officially getting cleaner and cleaner by the day. Now we can start fixing this whole area as well. We have everything painted. We're gonna start putting it back together, and yeah, she's slowly coming back together. I actually ordered my Wireworks harness last night. That was $800. So first off, let's start the video by removing the tape. There we go. So much better. Let's remove the other side as well, just to get rid of all this tape before it gets really hard to take off. Okay, there we go. So right off the bat, just looking at this car, can anybody here, raise your hands, can anybody here tell me what's really ugly on this car? Besides pretty much everything, and the fenders, and you know, the fitment, and yeah, we have a lot of ugly things, right? But you know, the number one thing that really catches my eyes are the headlights. First off, they don't work. Second off, look how ugly they are. Third off, the fitment. We're gonna fix all that. We have new fenders coming in the way. We're gonna fix the lights today. We have brand new headlights right over here. We're gonna install these bad boys, and these new headlights already have brand new lights installed as well. We have the turn signals here. We put brand new LEDs on the fronts, and we're gonna fix the fitment. We're gonna get rid of the fenders as well. So the whole front end of this car does have to completely come off. We're gonna be fixing this car little by little, and today's mission is to get rid of the headlights, take off the fenders, install the new headlights, install the new fenders, and this thing should have a completely new front end. So let's lift up the hood. By the way, if it looks like or it sounds like I'm speaking kind of funny, it's a retainer. So just heads up. This thing makes my SS, it makes me sound like Daffy Duck. So if it gets bad, I'm just not gonna wear it for a while. So we're gonna lift up the hood and get started. Unfortunately, I am going to have to pretty much take the whole front end off. Luckily, I'm being lazy. You guys know me, I'm really lazy, and everything's held on with zip ties. So let's cut these zip ties off, and the bumper should be coming off. There we go. Super easy. We're done. Not gonna lie, this thing looks pretty freaking mean. Now, time to remove the headlights. Easy work with my little D-wall impact. These aren't really tight. Everything's kind of loose in the front end anyway, so that's easy. Now this side, I decided that before I even remove the fenders, we got to find out if these lights work. I put a new LED, put the turn signal, and we're good. So now we're going to remove these fenders. I have brand new ones coming on the way, so none of this wavy stuff will be in the hatch. We're probably going to end up painting the hatch, and if this engine turns out bad, we're going to replace the engine. So honestly, I'm done with this project. We're going to finish it. I spent in the last week about $2,000 on this car. I'm not even kidding. In the last week, about $2K, and we're just gonna finish it. So we're gonna refresh the whole front end, new fenders, new bumper. Maybe we'll probably get rid of that. New lights, these work now, so that's great. Now let's remove the fenders and replace them. So we're actually gonna throw all these bolts away too, because we got OEM ones coming in the way. So there's the first one. Now it's hard being a YouTuber with a camera in one hand and having the other one doing this crap. All right, let's remove these. I can't believe I used to think these were cool. Like, who thought these were cool? Because I don't think they're cool anymore. So we're just gonna run OEM. I wish I wish I would have shown the time, because this took me to take the whole car apart. Fenders, bumper, lights, probably 5 minutes. No lie, it was probably 5 minutes. This whole thing is completely done. Like, no more fenders. We got new ones on the way. We might put a brand new bumper, no fender on this side as well. This thing literally came apart with like 6 screws and bolts, and this thing was taken apart. So I'm gonna start the video in the morning. Hopefully in the morning we get my package, we get the fenders in the mail. We also have the wiring harness in the way, so we finally ordered that and all this stuff. If you want it, hit me up on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and you can come pick it up if you live close to the Florida area. I don't know about the bumper yet, but you can have the fenders if you need them, or the lights if you need them. So
many minutes later.
Heck yeah, the FedEx guy just got here. My fenders, and they're actually looking pretty good shape. By the way, if you guys don't got a ring system, please get one. This thing's freaking awesome. But we have our fenders, and honestly, what makes me stoked Wow, this is huge. What makes me stoked just looking at this, doesn't look any width. Oh wow, that's like, it doesn't look destroyed whatsoever. Freaking insane that people can make money shipping 2 fenders in a box this big. They're both in boxes, and look at this. This is a company, they're made in Taiwan, and it even tells you the left fender there, or right fender. So yeah, left and right fender for 67 bucks, I believe I paid for this. And like, how do they even make money? Like, this must cost them like $20 to make. This is how you guys know I'm growing up. I actually went and bought zinc coated OEM style bolts for my fenders. We're gonna be running OEM stuff all over this car. We got rid of those ricer, the little ricer style looking ones, and we're gonna be running OEM, so this thing's gonna look not only cool, but it's gonna look a lot better, a lot cleaner. Well guys, it's early in the morning and this is how it looks. Honestly, it's not bad, but it's not good. The bolt holes are not put in the proper place. As you can see, there's like a big gap in this one, but that's as best as I could get it to fit. I manhandled this thing. I didn't twist it, I didn't wrinkle there or whatever, but it's pretty close. I think this is as close as I'm going to get. This is not an OEM fender, and this one's a lot worse. This one, the holes don't even align. They don't, like, for example, look, we have the bottom ones on, right? Look at the top one. We can't even move back anymore, and it's already hitting this. I would literally have to cut this to make this fit. What I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make the hole bigger. That way I can put a bolt in there, and I can't even get the front bolt. It's not even close, so that's as far as I'm gonna get this one. This one's a lot worse than this one. But before we start messing with this even more, I have to go pick up my harness from Wireworks, so I'm gonna go do that real quick before they ship it back to Wireworks. We gotta go get our wiring harness for the hatch, and once we have that, this thing should hopefully run very well. And I just got my package from Wireworks. Bad Bunny, be quiet. I got my package from Wireworks. We're not gonna open it today. This is for tomorrow's video, but we do have our package. And yeah, the day I ordered it, I got it 3 days after the day I ordered it. So it took close to 4 days to get to my house. So I'm guessing they don't make them anymore. They have them in stock already, or have somebody already making them, because that was really quick. So we're gonna head out to Ricardo's garage, open it up there for tomorrow's video. But for today's video, we're gonna go finish the Civic. So let's head out to the Civic and finish that as well. I've been working with this thing for I would say maybe an hour. I've been cutting things, I've been making holes bigger, and honestly I think this is as best as I'm going to get this. This side is fine, but I hate this gap right here by the door. But I mean, I can't do anything about it. That's just how the fender fits, and the front end wasn't welded properly, so that's as best as we're gonna get it. This one, on the other hand, actually came out a little bit better. As you can see, there's a tiny gap on top of the actual fender itself. I think this thing needs to sit a little bit more down, and I think that would fix that. But the overall gap, as you can see, I damaged this a little bit, but we're gonna probably paint it most likely. It came out a little bit better on this side, honestly. I think after moving things around, making things bigger. But look at the holes, they don't even align, so that's the big issue here. But overall, I think it's ready to go. Brand new headlights, they both turn on, they both have new LEDs. And now we're gonna stick the bumper on, see how that fitment works. I think that's gonna fit even worse. But yeah, it looks better. I'm not gonna lie, it looks a lot better, it looks a lot cleaner. It's just the fitment kinda is not there. The fitment isn't there, and it has to do a big part with the whole front end being a brand new front end being put on and never really, done properly. It wasn't measured. We literally just tacked it in place and called it a day. So I mean, it's a street car, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but there's that. And yeah, she looks all right. Gotta admit, it's not that bad. It looks a lot better. I did have to cut the bumper a little bit here. This bumper's junk. I cut it all over the place. You see zip ties everywhere. It's just for now, and this is only technically a street car. I don't have the little bumper quick releases things, and I don't think I'm gonna put them on the new fenders, but I do have a zip tie holding it, so this gap is because of the zip tie. As you can see, if we put the zip tie for some reason doesn't want to close anymore. Cheap Harbor Freight zip ties, but it should look a lot better once the zip tie pulls it more back up. Well, boys and girls, it's the next day, and the Civic has officially brand new parts on the whole front end. We have brand new fenders. The bumper's not new, but it's back together. We have brand new headlights, and as you can see, they worked. I just turned them on. By the way, the LED, the red one, looks like it's flickering. It's not. I don't know why it looks like it's flickering, because in real person, it's completely on. It's completely solid. The headlights work. We connected everything, they work. Brand new LEDs all around, brand new fender, brand new windshield up there. And yeah, she looks good, man. I'm super excited. I'm actually headed to the junkyard right now. We're gonna go get interior parts, and hopefully next video is all about fixing the interior of the car. Brand new windshield, brand new fenders, brand new headlights, brand new lights. We need suspension for this car, and we need to install the harness, and this thing should technically be done. It should be honestly done. By the way, if you're seeing this writing here, this is actually all my TikTok followers right there. I did this thing on TikTok where if you're following me on YouTube, I'll write my name on my car. And yeah, 200 of you guys did that, so that's freaking awesome. By the way, I'm not done. I'm actually going to finish. I don't want to start. I need to do like maybe 150 more of you guys. This whole fender will be done, and then I'm gonna write, if anybody else wants their name, write it on this side as well. So don't comment, oh I don't see my name. I'm not done yet. This is only like, I think 80 names. I need to do like over 200. So I did get a lot of you guys from TikTok, which is freaking awesome. But as you can see, we're done for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down and let me know, because I'm trying to get better at this YouTube stuff. But for now, we're gonna end the video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you for the next one.